Two drinks and the fellas.
Yo, 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 what's going on, my beautiful people? Hey, it's your boy, Ken, aka Mr. On My Grind, making them dollars and changing lives. And of course, as always, I got my partner in crime, and he is.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy B Mace, and we're about to get into that.
You already know, baby. And today we have a very, very special guest in the house. B, go ahead and introduce our special guest today.
Man, it's so hard to explain this, but I got my fellow cuz and my fellow Leo on the show with me tonight. I got Selena Bellows on here. Would y'all please stand up and give her a round of applause? She's doing big things out here, and she ain't been starting just yesterday. She been doing big things, but we finna get some good information from her today about her business. Go ahead and introduce yourself, cuz.
All right. So, of course, y'all already heard my name. My business name is Bettering Lives with Bellows, LLC. Me as the person, I got my paralegal studies degree. I got my master's in business. And then now I am doing life insurance. I'm appointed with Aetna Health Group to do dental, vision, and hearing plans for people. As soon as they allow us brokers to do medical, I'll also be doing medical plans.
Ooh, big things.
I have my notary, so I'm also performing notary services, and I'm doing personal budgeting.
List.
I am doing small business planning for small entrepreneurs and or business owners. So,
and y'all see why we got her on this show, because she gonna be you did. But y'all know how we start off this show like always. Hey, yo, bro, what you sipping on tonight?
I had to go ahead and dip into the old usual, some of that Douce.
Check them out.
If he must say,
on, bro.
You know what? Since we got Miss Boss Lady in the house tonight, I had to get my sophistication on. So you know what? I went back in the cupboard and I grabbed me some Cavassier, baby, that classic.
You got the smooth throat.
Yes,
okay.
Sir. So, I had to go get my Cavassier out, so we could get on some grown man shit and talk some business tonight. You did? Cuzzo, what you sipping on tonight?
I got the Casamigos Reposado.
Oh, show them that cup though. Show them that merch, Ma.
We got the logo right here. Bettering Lives with Bellows LLC.
Okay.
www.bellows.life. So with the cups, this scan barcode right here, let's say you out and you drinking your drink and they like, what's the scan for? When they scan it, all my contact information and a link to my website is through the barcode. So
on game.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Definitely. She on the team. You already know. So, you know what? Real quick, let's go ahead and pour up us a quick little shot to toast for a good episode.
I was speedy with it.
I see. You was ready, bro. All right. Hey, to another good episode.
Clink, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, the first drink is always the best one, and the last one goes down way too fast.
Too damn fast.
Ooh, yes, sir. Man, I ain't had Cavassier in so well. Man, this reminds me of the back in the days, B, when we used to ride around in the black blazer.
Dude, it remind me of the movie, I don't know if y'all remember The Ladies' Man.
Uh-huh.
It was like, I love me some Cavassier. That's my movie, dog. I'm gonna watch that when we get off. Hey, man, Leon Phelps. That's what it was. That's his name.
Leon Phelps. Yep.
Yeah. The Ladies' Man.
This smart young lady right here is doing her things. I call her the boss lady because she is real, true representation of a boss. Okay, so go ahead and spit off them degrees one more again.
Okay, so I graduated from college with my bachelor's in paralegal studies, and then I got my master's degree in business. And then, of course, I'm a licensed and bonded notary, and I'm a licensed life and health insurance agent or producer. Technically, that's the proper term for it. And based off of just experience in my degree, I'm helping people with personal budgeting and small business planning.
Okay. So doing her
If y'all
thug
still got
thing.
some of that PPP, go holler at my cuz so y'all can get y'all life together.
Just don't do the PPP because that would have got a whole lot of people in trouble.
But we ain't asking. All that.
So again, you say you got paralegal, so that means you went to law school. You got a degree in law.
Right. So I didn't go to law school.
Okay.
So paralegal study, pretty much you're assistant to the attorney, like how a nurse is to a doctor type of situation. And so so I know certain things about the law. I know how to interpret the law, read it, draft up legal documents for an attorney. Right now, I'm also doing court reporting, digital court reporting. So at this point, I pretty much know how an attorney questions a witness, all types of shit. So on the law is technically my first love. I really wanted to go to law school. But, law school is a bag and a half.
Oh yeah.
And we gonna get to that on down the road. We gonna get
Gotcha. So
I do want to say something real quick. I don't know how many times these past probably 8 years, I thought to myself, like, man, if I do something illegal, I sure be trying to hit on my cuz. Like, she gonna hold me down. I don't care what it is. I know she got me. But man, you go ahead, bro.
I can't represent you, but I can damn sure tell you what to tell you.
Exactly. Right.
Dang.
And that's what we need. We need that. Yeah. So that again, you said that was your first love. So what made you want to change your path? Because I know paralegal is kind of like the first step, and then you go into you could go into law and pursue further degrees to be a lawyer. So what made you turn the path, besides it being a bag and a half, what made you change your path?
So when I got introduced into the life insurance industry, I seen when I really understood what a life insurance policy can do for you while you are alive, not when you're dead, while you're alive. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't know this, and I got 2 degrees. Now, hold on, wait a minute. Now, I ain't the smartest person in the world, but I know I was something. And ain't nobody ever mentioned, talked, informed, hinted, none of this information before. And this is simple things that people can obtain now, not sit through school. You know what I'm saying? This is something that literally a person every day 9 to 5 can obtain. Anybody can get it. And so why not spread information? I really got into life insurance, yes, to cover people, because everybody needs some type of life insurance, but also to educate, because it's simple knowledge that we just missing and don't know. And it's clear as day. It's real, it's legit. And why not get legit money that we can see in our lifetime?
Yep.
Because we're not, Social Security, disability, all of that, that's not guaranteed for us. And who's to say that the amount is going to be something to withstand us with our lifestyle? I'm not trying to downgrade when I get older.
Right. I feel you on that.
Doing it big.
I feel you on that.
And now my salary is literally 25% of what I was making 40 years ago. No, so I done worked all my life to now be poor? No, I don't want that.
Makes sense. Really makes sense. And I'm glad you said education, because I seen on your site. Go ahead and spit that site. It's going to pop up on the screen.
Okay. www.bellows, that's BELLOWS.life, LIFE. There's no .com or nothing. It's .life. And I have all my services. It's definitely user-friendly. It's simple. It's easy. It's self-explanatory.
Oh, yeah. Definitely user-friendly, because I'm going to tell y'all right now, I can't stand searching Google. I get annoyed. I tell my old lady, look, I need you to look this up, because I'm already pissed off and it's 5 minutes into it. And I was already on your site today, and it's very user-friendly. And I like the fact that some of the services that you offer was life insurance education session. What that right there alone, educating everybody, letting them know this is what it is. And another thing I like is you also do the insurance policy review, so people know what the hell they actually getting into. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, it's like Chinese to me when I'm looking at it. Like, what do I need to pick, and what's this for? And all I know is my deductible need to be low.
Right. So the life insurance review, option is actually for people who already have a life insurance policy and they like, well, A, I can't get in touch with a live agent, or my company doesn't even offer a live agent. B, I don't even know what it really saying, and what does it even for real entail? Am I even for real covered besides when I die? So that session is literally for me to review what you already have and pretty much highlight the important parts and break down the lingo for you. And then, yes, the educational session, because when I'm doing intake for people who say, I want a life insurance policy, I'm doing intake. You know what I'm saying? We would be there for 2-3 hours if I sat down, did the intake, and then fully educated you on every type of policy, the terminology behind it, and stuff like that. So that's why I have different options for what it is, because some people have never had life insurance. They don't know nothing about it. What type of policy best fit me? Educate me on it. All right, cool. That's stepping outside of what it is that I'm doing, because yes, clearly everybody wants to make money, but I'm not in it just for the money. I want you to also understand what it is. So when you come to me, you could tell me what you want, and I don't have to spend as much time trying to explain everything to you. And you be like, yeah, this is what I want. This is how much I could pay. Show me what the breakdown going to be for the next 20, 30 years or the lifetime of the policy. And you set.
Gotcha. And I definitely like that part, because most companies don't really educate. And that's the biggest misconception in the Black community, let alone any community. You know, I still feel that one of the major courses they should have in high school as a senior is not only teaching us taxes, but also teaching us insurance.
Yes.
Fam, before my bad, cause before I even started working at the other insurance company back then, fam, I didn't even know how life insurance or regular insurance worked. Like, people was calling in, asking stuff. I was like, people actually call in about this stuff? I was like, I've never called anybody about this shit.
I just pay my bill. I signed up for it, and I'm covered for, I hope, this, and this.
Like, I show this card to somebody at the hospital, you call them. Don't talk to me.
And then they don't teach you how health insurance is just for health services. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a whole different other part of the insurance to cover prescriptions, which I don't understand that, but whatever. The point is that life insurance is necessary, because when your insurance is only covering a portion, okay, so unless you do free insurance and you're 100% covered, which, you know, it's always something that you got to pay.
Right.
You have an expense that's not covered by your health insurance. This is why so many people are in debt with medical bills. Because if you had a life policy that has some built up equity in it, you could literally pull from that and pay that off and be done. And that's something that's not hanging over your head. Yeah, you can get by with it not directly being on your credit, but you know that you owe these people, and certain facilities you can't go to because you owe them money.
Folks know folks. On folks.
On the boss, you already know. Yeah, I really like the fact that you're trying to not only educate first and foremost, because that's the first thing. I mean, when I got out of high school, the first job I had that offered insurance, they were like, here. And I'm like, what am I looking at? And, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I had to go to my mama, like, Mom, you know, what is this? You know, luckily my mom does billing and coding for the hospital. So, you know, she know insurance inside and out. And even when she was explaining to me and trying to dumb it down, I was like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I really love that spot. Now, also, there was a part that I seen on your site. What was it here? Business plan writing for small businesses. Now, why? Explain to the people why someone may need some help with that.
Because if you're not gonna literally study, and I don't mean Google a template. I'm not even talking about paying, because I've recently written a small business plan. She's a friend/client. What's the Tea is her Instagram name, and her hair salon portion is Holy Hair Wellness and Bar. And small plug. But with that, so she had the idea, but she didn't have the time. She's a mother of 3. And granted, she's in a committed relationship, but they're both working and she just didn't have time for it. So she had the ideas and she just didn't have the time, nor she was just like, I don't have the time to do research. So I not only typed out, so I'm not just getting on Google and getting a template and just writing something out and copying something. I'm actually doing studies. So since she's doing hair, I had to do research about what is the how many hair salons is there in the United States? What is a direct competitor versus an indirect competitor? Different things like that to make her small business plan actually look professional and not just something that she literally just found on Google and just threw inside of a template. So it's not just writing it out for them. I'm actually doing research. I'm actually putting in like time and effort and really getting facts within, because if you present this to an investor, they want to see numbers.
True.
What are you basing your prices off of? What's the industry like? Some investors don't have any idea about hair.
Mhm.
How is this gonna make me some money? What can you do to make me some money?
I was just
So
about
I
to say
just did
that.
my research.
So
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
explain to the
Now-
people what the hell a business plan is too.
Okay. So, I mean, if you don't, everybody should have a business. If you have a business, you should have a business plan. So a business plan is laying out any products or services, the price breakdown for each product and services. I'll use myself for an example. So my own business, Bettering Lives with Bellows LLC. So I have a part, because if you ever get audited, okay, for whatever reason, maybe you didn't do the taxes right. Maybe your tax person that you hired didn't do your taxes right. Or maybe you were just doing too good and the IRS just want to fuck with you. Okay. Either way, you need to have an explanation for these numbers because they want to make sure that you're legit. So for example, I have a notary service. I have 2 mobile notary services and I have 1 in-office notary service. Now in the state of Illinois, for the actual action of notarizing a paper, which is taking that stamp and stamping it on the paper, you can't charge more than $1. Okay.
Word?
That's legal. Okay. Now, any business can charge a convenience fee for anything. It's a convenience that I'm at your service.
Mhm.
Okay. So of course you have to look up what's in reason for a convenience fee. Now, for my mobile notary service, you'll see on there that it says $20. Well,
Okay.
why is it $20? 1 for notarizing the document, $5 as a convenience fee, and $15 for mileage. Legally, under the IRS, for work purposes, you can charge 50 cents per mile that you drive to wherever work-related travel. See what I'm talking about? These are things that you have to research because you can't just be out here charging people shit and you don't have an explanation why. Even if you're charging inflation, which is going to happen soon. So I advise you all to purchase before February 13th, which also, even once I increase my prices slightly, I'm always going to have a discount every 13th of the month. But back to what I was saying.
Rewind that.
It's going to pop up.
Every 13th of every month, we are going to have discounts. Everything on the website that costs more than $5 is going to have a discount code. But anyway, the point is you cannot just charge whatever and you don't have some type of legal reasoning or stand behind it. Yes, you can think I'm a small business. They're not going to fuck with me until the day they do come fuck with you. And you're sitting here trying to frantically find somebody to legally represent you. And you're spending out thousands and thousands of dollars for somebody to help you because the IRS is on your ass.
Right.
This is why you need a business plan. Besides presenting it to investors, if you ever want to expand your business and the investors like, let me see, because you could tell somebody anything. Let me see on paper what it is that your business is about. Let me see, how do you plan to compete against your competitors? Do you know what your competitors are charging? So a business plan pretty much lays out all of that information, not just for investor, for you also. You should not hop into an industry and you don't know or understand what everybody else is charging.
Message.
Losing money.
Losing money and or causing yourself to have a red flag.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Overselling, underproducing.
That makes a lot of sense. Man, I'm glad she's on this show. Bro, we're going to have us a business meeting after this episode, my bro. Because point up over your shoulder, bro. Because we do have our own LLC, Two Drinks and a Joint Studios LLC. You dig? Yeah. So, we're not going to half step nothing. So now, we got 2 legal representations in the bag. You dig? So, but yes. Okay. So what else is here? Hold on. Because I got my notes. I was taking, right? So now I also see that you do some like financial services too. Was like what was it? Did I not write it down? I sure didn't. What's the financial services, like budgeting, right?
Yeah, budgeting. Personal budgeting and small business budget. So that's more for budgeting period. So a lot of people don't budget, not because they don't believe that they have the money. It's because they don't want to see on paper how much they not organize. That's what the true problem is. Mm-hmm. And even for myself. So everything that I'm saying, I'm not saying off a judgmental standpoint. I'm telling you the real. I'm not going to lie to you. Please do not come to me if you want me to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be professional, but I'm also going to be very real. We live in reality over here. Okay. I'm not going to lie to you.
Because the bills is reality.
Yeah. And a lot of debt, especially a lot of credit debt, is because we are overspending. Mm-hmm. You're overspending. I have overspent in my lifetime too. Yes, you need credit. So I'm never going to tell you that you don't need credit. I'm never going to tell you to close out the credit cards that you already have, because that is a negative hit on your credit account. What I am going to tell you is that you need to cut down the debt that you already have. And you don't need to use credit cards to the max. Hell, I got credit cards that I have to pay down because it hit me like, okay, well, you know what? I'm tweaking. And so if you pay them down, but leave the account open, you have available credit and it looks good because now your debt to income ratio is less. You have more income than debt. And on top of that, you still have a line of credit in case an emergency pops up. So I do the personal budgeting for people to just see how much money do I really have extra. And that also plays a part when people want to start a life insurance policy, because people will start off with, well, you think I want to do 150, 200. Slow down.
Pause.
I see, because you're excited about everything that I told you about this cash value and everything. I get that. I'm excited with you. But if we have to start off with a policy at $50 a month and then eventually come back and either increase or stack and get you another policy on top of that one, once you have the income, that's perfectly fine. We can do that. But you saying 250 and you really don't have 250. Like, this is not a bill that you need to just look at like, oh, okay, well, if I get behind, I get behind. Like, no, this is something that you have to pay every single month. And people have it. It's just that, we are not taught to budget in the right ways.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Another class that we need when you were senior in high school, budgeting, because that's something super simple. Yeah. And I mean, you already teaching us how to do Microsoft Word. So let's teach Excel and show them how to budget with an Excel sheet too.
Nigga, they gave me banned. Man, Proviso Township, you did me wrong.
Right? So yeah.
Yeah, and then so for business budgeting, everybody is always open up a business account. Unless you have a tax person to show you how to properly navigate how you're going to repay that loan or write it off as a tax expense or whatever, however you're going to write it off. Do not just be out here opening up business. Loan mean you gotta pay it back. Okay. Loan means I'm loaning you some money and eventually I want it back and with interest.
They be taking the L and the A out.
I can't, like, we
Come
have
on.
a loan. It's not a grant, it's not a scholarship, it is a loan.
Well, it's gonna be tripping out here.
Yeah, and I'm not even gonna get into reading the interest rate on the loan.
Because most people don't see that number until they start paying that bill, and it's like, oh, I only did this much, or we only got a loan for this much, and then they start looking at like, we've been paying for this for 12 months, and we done paid the loan 3 times already. Why are we still paying on it? Oh, because you ain't see that interest rate, my brother.
It don't mean discount. It don't mean your pH balance. It don't mean none of that shit. It means you have extra percentage to pay.
Yes, that percentage don't mean that that's where you rank on that company. No, dog, we got 100% percentage, man. We in it. No, it ain't like that, man. But yeah, I really like that. Like I said, again, you educating, you know what I'm saying? And so you kind of went over what's included with the personal budgeting. Like, is there anything else that we haven't gone over that really is included in that
people might not know about?
Right.
No, I think that's pretty much when you come to me. So I'm not going to ask you for your social security number or your birthday. Okay.
I don't know it.
I will ask you for those 2 pieces of information is if we are doing something pertaining to insurance, which will be, we're actually filling out the application and about to submit it to the company. Okay. Stop giving y'all social security and birthday out to anybody.
Stop.
Please stop. All of the credit repair people and all of that, honey. If you get you a budget, you won't need a credit repair every single year, okay? Because you will know what you're spending and have to say
every single year.
Well, I already
keep your shit together.
I already made the logical decision right now in this episode that man, you're gonna be hollering next week about this whole budgeting thing, because I got some changes we got to get done up in here.
And you're gonna see the Excel sheet that I have for you that will list out for you to fill out the expense. The only requirement, I also have a non-disclosure agreement also, because I'm not telling nobody business, and I want you to understand that I'm not going to tell your business, okay?
Appreciate it.
So
because I spend a lot of money on hoes.
Oh my God, I'm not.
I'm just playing. I'm just talking shit. But no, because I will admit though,
because you're gonna see it on paper one way and another, and I don't want people to see it on paper doing a bankruptcy, because a reorganization bankruptcy, that's what it is. They're laying out all your debt you done accumulated, and they're telling you what they can push off and what cannot, and how they gonna consolidate it. Why do that at that point when you can make a budget, work on bit by bit, and people think that because they're budgeting and being financially responsible, they can't travel, they can't live their life. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, honey. I love to travel, okay? I wouldn't be doing this if I thought that I could not enjoy life and just had to be nickel and diamond for everything. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is you have to live within your means and stop chasing Instagram dreams, okay?
That's it. Say it again. Hey, stop chasing them dreams. That social media is a fucking smoke screen, baby.
Because a lot of them people, a lot of that shit is rented. A lot of it is not theirs. They're at somebody else's house, or it's something that they gonna end up losing. Nobody posts when they get kicked out or their car get repossessed that they just bought with that PPP loan money.
It better fucking slide up here. The message, it better slide.
Because actually, what's gonna slide up is a clip from Skin and Bone. He was showing how people doing that money challenge thing. And he went from person to person to person, like, hey, let him buy $100 to the mom. You know, I'm good on it. And he literally went for like about a bunch of different people asking for $100 here and there. And then he said, "Hey, everybody, come look what I did." And then he spelled out, "I ain't paying y'all back nothing." So I mean, again, it's a smoke screen. I mean, real talk, how many of them mugs just literally went and took their whole paycheck, got it all in hundreds, spelled something out, then put it right back in the bank because by tomorrow that shit gone. Yeah. So social media is real smoke screen. So, you know, I'm not trying to live up to no hype. Y'all see me who I am. I come as I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'1", 315 pounds, nappy ass dreads, but I'm that nigga.
I keep it medium level, dog. I don't let you know if it's high or if it's low, whatever. It's medium level. You take it how you want to take it. Social media, I don't put too much into it. It's funny. Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, social media is entertainment for me.
I don't put much into it, y'all.
But that's part that people, it's supposed to be for entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to show you when I'm having a great time. And that's all you gonna get out of me, honey. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna post it. If it's an L, if I ever post about an L, it'll be a win after the L. Okay. I'm never gonna just post the L.
Fucking facts.
She got a game plan behind her shit.
Fucking facts.
Trust.
It's definitely gonna be a win behind that L.
Right.
Y'all gonna take these L's this episode.
That's just how I was raised. You don't let people know your L's. I mean, for what? For what? For them to laugh and have something to talk about? No.
Hey, but you know what? For me, I feel like I just think different than the next person. Because hey, if a motherfucker talking shit about me, clearly I'm doing something right. You did? Like Cat Williams always say, "What's a hater's job to do? Fucking hate." Clearly you doing something right for them to fucking hate. That's my pat on the back. You did?
Nigga, yeah. I ain't never been one to hand out ammo.
True. Exactly.
I never ain't been
exactly, because we ain't going into the ops neighborhood just giving them a box of ammo.
Fuck no. You gotta know me.
Right. I agree. But yeah, so and that's the thing. Everybody had a little flex moment. Shit, I had my little flex moment, like, I'll make it cute or whatever. I got some new shit.
Like the beginning of this episode when she flexed on all them degrees, motherfucker.
Hold it.
Because I'm still paying for them bitches. Well,
right.
Deferment right now, but
thanks, Biden.
We got to talk about that. We got to talk about how our parents, that generation, didn't properly, know how to tell us about student loans. Yes. I'm thankful that my mom did make sure all of my stuff was like public loans through the state and it wasn't private. I have a friend that is, to this day, still, she has to keep aiming for higher paying jobs because she paying rent. Okay. I'm talking about they started off at $650 a month for her private loans. And right now she's at damn near a stack a month alone.
Let me tell you something. I know a handful of people that I've grew up with that are paying back their loans and they in their 40s.
I don't want to be doing that.
Exactly.
I don't want to be doing that. And then once again, if our parents had opened up us cash value accruing policies, we would have money to either pay off the student loan debt by 40 or wipe it all out. Like we either could take a big chunk and pay some off or just eliminate it altogether. So that's
hallelujah.
I be on it with people I don't even have kids yet, but day 31, okay, because legally you cannot open a policy on nobody until they're at least 31 days old, okay? Day 31, or whatever the legal limit is at that time when they're born, you're getting a policy put on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Because when you turn 25, I need you to have some cash. You grown? You want to get your own place? Cool, child, let me get your money out this policy for you to go get your own crib, okay?
So that leads me to another question, though, that I had. So did the miseducation in the Black community play a part in your path decision? Or was it like, did you want to educate? Did you want to school people?
Yeah, always. Even with the legal system, always. The more I learned about the legal system and the ins and outs of that, and even my own experience. Hell, I've been arrested before. It's public knowledge. I'm not going to tell y'all what county and all of that. Mind your
We're
business.
going to cut that part. But no.
It is what it is. So I always want to, yes, I did always want to educate because I consider myself a person who obtain knowledge from any and everywhere that I am. I try to pay attention to things because it is people who know more than me. Everybody should think that way. It's definitely somebody who know more than you. Learn, listen, research. Please research. Please research.
Yes. So I had two more questions and then I'm done with my series of questions. So do you have what is key to financial stability in your eyes?
The key to financial stability in my eyes. Personally, when the ratio of my debt to income is such a huge gap that the word debt doesn't even fret my mind. Like it just doesn't even pish posh. Once I get to that point, that's how I want, not only just for myself, for everybody to be.
And then that also starts with one key word: knowledge.
Yeah.
You got to know. You have to know. And hey, this amazing young lady right here is trying to educate all of us. I mean, when now we are doing this show so we can put the resources out there so people can know. Here's your resources right here. And what's that website one more time, cuz?
www.bellows.life.
Boom. You did. That's one resource right there. And hey, came right here from your boys at two drinks with the fella. Wow, my drink is kicking in already. Yo, that Kavase went down way
Thank
too
you,
smooth.
ladies, man.
But two drinks with the fellas at Two Drinks in the Joint Studios, coming live and direct, give y'all all the info that you might need. You did. And the
Get
last
y'all a tumbler.
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
and
Get it.
And we gonna have some tumblers too with our little scan code to have all our information on it too. Cuz of coming through clutch for us. You did. But my last question I got for you, cuz, what message did you hope to pass to everyone with what you're doing?
Whew. Man, it is more to the world than what you see. It is more to the world than what you see. Explore, discover, make mistakes. I done made hella mistakes, and learn from the mistakes of other people. I read a quote. Don't ask me where I read it at. I just know the quote. Smart people learn from their own mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others.
Message.
God, throw it up there. That shit up there.
Seriously. So if somebody is trying to, especially, I'm 31, okay? I look good, so I don't mind telling my age. But
It's a Leo.
Hey, Leo gang. But
Scorpio in the house. Hold on now.
it's okay. We love y'all. Especially to the younger generation. And when I say younger, I'm talking about 25 and under, okay? Listen to at least something of what older heads is telling you. If they telling you all they fuck ups, everybody does not have the right answers to give you, okay? So sometimes you just got to sit down and take a what not to do. All right, you did all these fuck ups, so I know not to do that. That is a great guide in life. Okay, stop looking at what you don't have and look at what you do have. If you have a guide of what not to do in life, take that shit to heart. If you see them fucking up, don't continue to do the same fuck ups.
Store it.
That's it. Everybody is not going to be perfect. They're not going to give you the perfect advice. But what you can do is look for yourself and be like, that ain't work for you, huh? All right, well, I ain't going to do that because if it ain't work for you, it ain't going to work for me neither. So, yeah. And I'm not talking about chasing your dreams. I'm talking about doing pointless things that's not productive to you or nobody else. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about chasing your dreams of somebody like, nah, don't do that because you ain't gonna be able to succeed because I couldn't succeed. That's not what I'm talking about.
I want to put it.
Go ahead.
I want to put a spin on that, cuz like she's saying, like if somebody tell you like, oh, I don't think you should do that, just listen to their story, see how they failed, and then go another way around it so you don't feel just like they asses.
That's it. That's it. That's all. If they telling you they've been selling drugs for 30 years, honey, and they still on that same corner from 30 years ago and they ain't got shit and they living at their mama house and they mama house is not paid off, she behind and taxes,
oh yeah, we got a problem.
then you shouldn't be listening to him.
That's where you cut it off at 29 years, and then you go and buy you a car dealership, and then go get you an apartment building, and then you do all that leasing and renting.
I think you need to get the apartment
and get it right. And then
I think you need to get the apartment building first. Get the apartment building first, then get the car dealership, because you're gonna take your L real quick with the dealership. But with that apartment, we can start moving some. We can start moving some weight with that apartment.
Ooh, we need us in an apartment building, 2 drinks. Just call 2 drinks, an apartment building.
Oh, it's got to be a storefront because downstairs is gonna be a liquor store. But anyway,
exactly. Damn it, high fives on that. We live.
That's why you my partner, bro. Hey, partner in crime since day one, baby. But hey, cuz, hey, love and respect. Really appreciate you coming through and educating everybody. Now, hey, you own with 2 drinks with the fellas. So we got a couple of hot topics we're gonna talk about. I know you a sports lady because we were supposed to do this episode a couple weeks ago, but you was gone at a game, right?
I was at the Bulls game.
So are you a Bulls fan?
I'm a basketball fan.
Okay. Hey, I like that.
No, we're not gonna do. I don't have no teams. I don't have no favorite players. You know, of course, I love all the goats and all of that, but I love the sport of basketball. I love watching it being played out.
Okay, so everybody on, all of our smokers and drinkers know I'm a diehard Bulls fan, especially this year because our boys is looking good. Now they had them a couple of losses, which we expect because I don't expect them to be A100. But bro, how you feel about their record and how they looking?
I think they doing decent for the East. It reminds me of the old Derrick Rose days, but I think they need to step it up and pull a trigger if they gonna get a big man at the 4. They still doing good. I'm just thinking about once they get to the playoffs. Yes. But I ain't gonna say too much on it. I'm gonna let y'all have the floor and y'all do y'all thing about the Bulls.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, exactly what you said. You know what I'm saying? Like I see them doing good, but I really don't expect them going far unless they got a big man. Hey, listen up to 2 drinks with the fellas. I mean, we putting some knowledge out there for y'all. So you know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, hey, I'm tagging Chicago Bulls on the link too, so they can know we talking about their ass. You know what I'm saying? Right? How you say it again? Cuz period.
Mm-hmm.
Add that T at the end. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So how you went to a Bulls game. Which game did you go to, cuz? Who did they play? Do you remember?
Oh Lord.
Was it a win or was it a loss?
I just know we won.
Did you get what do they still do the free Big Mac if they score so many
at 100 points? Did it go that high?
That game they were giving away free. If you scan the barcode, you was getting free hot dogs from Portillo's.
Clutch.
Side note. It snowed today in Chicago. I went to go get me some food, but a bunch of the restaurants was closed. I went to Portillo's and it was a long ass line. I got close to the front and it was like, yeah, we out of that. I had to take my headphones off. I was like,
pause.
Let me listen. Like, y'all out of food? It's like, no, we out of hot dogs. How you out of hot dogs, Joe? So all they had was chicken sandwiches, fish sandwiches, and cheeseburgers. They ain't even had no beef.
Damn.
What? That's like going to the Pizza Hut and they out of pizza.
Right. Nigga.
The fuck?
Wow. Nigga. It was rough because of the snow.
Stuck in the storm. That's what it was.
Nigga, I was
That's crazy. Hey, the way I look at it, when it's a storm like this, I could save on my electric bill because everything in the freezer just sitting outside the back door.
Your damn South ass. We ain't never had it this cold before.
Yeah. Hey, I open that door, free freezer, motherfucker. But anyways, the last hot topic I have for the night, guys. B, I know you ready to chime in on this one. So, as we all know, Chicago Bears finally got rid of their coach. What that nigga name is? Because he's irrelevant to me. So I forgot his name.
That nigga was a nag to me.
Yeah, they got rid of Matt Nagy ass, and they got rid of Ryan Pace, the GM, right? So now I seen that they brought in the defensive coordinator who was on, what was it, Indiana Colts? Yeah, Indianapolis Colts. Okay. And then they also got a new coach, but I don't know who the fuck he is. Do you know?
They they hired I'm gonna butcher this name. It's Elferis Elberis as the head coach. He was the defensive coordinator for the Colts. And then they hired another defensive. I don't know which tag he was for him, but he coached for the Colts last year as well. So I guess he just bringing somebody on that he's more comfortable with. Okay. That makes me know that the head coach wants to run the defensive side because he just bringing somebody else on that he knew and he was comfortable with. Like, hey, you ain't gonna have no problem with me running this show. So just sit there and look pretty. I got you a job. Don't say nothing. All right. So we need us a good offensive coordinator, but I'm sorry, but y'all go ahead.
No, that's what I was gonna say. So here's my thing. We have a very good primed rookie. Well, this is not his rookie year no more, but rookie quarterback to the way I look at it, because his rookie year he really didn't get a chance to shine under Nagy ass. So my concern is I really wanted to make sure we had a head coach that was willing to build the team around the quarterback. Mm. Right? Now, how you feel about that, bro? Because I did see earlier that there was a article where he did say he was willing to build the team around the quarterback. But, I'm 37 years old. Motherfuckers say shit because it sounds nice. I want to see the motherfucking actions, my brother.
That part right there.
So with all this talk that they giving us, all the smoke and mirrors that they doing, I'm even shocked by this new GM they hired, Ryan Poles, whatever they call this dude. He used to be an offensive lineman for the Bears back in the day, but he wasn't that good. So our main weakness for the team right now is the offensive line. Address the offensive line so you can protect your franchise quarterback. If you want greatness to stay here for a long time with no nagging injuries, get somebody big and tough to protect his little ass. Mm-hmm. We won't have him for long. He's just going to get beat the fuck up like a bull in a china shop. You have to protect him, and then we will win games. Mm-hmm. I'm glad he was an offensive lineman back in the day, because hopefully he has the eye to see what we are missing, because we have been missing this shit for almost 20 years.
Mm-hmm. Now, cuz I know you say you like basketball. Mm-hmm. We playing basketball. But do you watch football at all, or do you even,
So my boyfriend plays football. So what all I've learned from football has been over the past year. So I know when they fucking up. I know the wide receiver, stuff like that. I understand.
Okay.
But I do know that it was terrible coaching. You do not allow. Now, who throw the ball? That's the quarterback.
Justin.
Okay, see, I'm learning my terms. I know who doing what.
Ooh,
show them what it is for the Leos.
She knew that.
But your quarterback constantly getting tackled. My nigga, he needs to be healthy. That's one nigga on the team who you cannot have injured, my nigga. The ball has to move. So in order for the ball to move, the nigga needs to be healthy. So it does not take a rocket science. I don't have to be an expert at football to know who you need to protect the most. So when I was seeing that, I was just like, nigga, I damn nigga coach a little football better than you can. Like, what you doing?
Like, shit.
Oh shit.
Y'all taking volunteers?
Right? Because I'll be first one in line. I'll sleep at Soldier Field just so I can volunteer. Like, look, get your ass up. This is what we finna do.
Place. Okay, I can Google the football place for that salary, honey. I can figure it out.
Hey, you could take your mindset from a business plan and turn it into a fucking play. Trust me.
All you got to do is go buy a game of Madden and just watch all the plays.
Right?
You own. You fucking own.
Oh shit, that's funny as hell.
They won actually the day I went to a Bears game.
Yeah.
That was New Year's Day weekend. So I want to say the second. One, two.
Gotcha.
I know it was cold.
It actually wasn't.
It actually wasn't. It didn't get cold until mid-January.
Oh, okay. You had a good one.
Beaming on us, and the wind wasn't blowing really hard, and because we was so close, and when we was in the sunlight, we was actually good. So
I feel you. Oh, we gotta. Hey, that's the next venture we gotta do, bro. We gotta do a vlog episode going to a Bears game and a Bulls game.
We gonna talk about it.
We gonna. I mean, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Real talk. Fuck getting tickets to the game. We just need a ticket to the parking lot. That's where the real party at.
Tailgates is where it's at, y'all. Tailgates is where it's at. They create animals there. But you want to know what else creates animals?
What?
The fucking You Are Cool as Hell award. I don't know if anybody's seen this or not, but there is some guy out there who dressed up as a Dalmatian dog because their own dog died, and that was his wife's best friend. Digest it, think about it, go back and watch it, go search it, whatever you need to do.
It's gonna pop up.
But 101 dots was on this big ass nigga.
Oh, he didn't have a costume on. He actually painted himself.
Yes.
Yes, because his wife was so heartbroken.
Dove into it. I'm gonna let Ken and I'm gonna let Selena get into it before I get deep into this month.
So I seen you sent me the link and I looked at it, and they took a family photo, and I exaggerate the word family photo because because yeah, me too. Let me hold on. Y'all heard it, but the exaggeration on a family photo was my man's sitting up on the couch, dressed up. I'm talking about full Dalmatian next to his wife, and I mean, if that's what she into, that's what she into. But you know what I'm saying? Don't bullshit it, bro. Say that's what she into. Okay. That's my take on it, bro. I'm good on it.
I just be confused why people got to put everything on the internet. Why was that on the internet?
I don't know.
Do your shit. Do it. But why do everybody have to see it? Because when you put it on the internet, you are allowing people to have an opinion on it.
Yes.
So,
and if you don't want the opinion, don't fucking broadcast it.
Keep going, Selena.
I don't know. To each his own, do what you want to do, but
no.
I'm okay. No. When I get a husband, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't need you to do that. Don't do that.
Football player, don't do that.
So I'm glad you said do what you do. Cause if she gotta walk around picking up this nigga doo-doo, this long lumberjack dookie that he's leaving around places just to satisfy her needs.
I know.
Pause. Pineapples. Okay. That's what I say for her, pineapples.
I got a yellow flag on the plate. What? Huh?
So he dresses up like the dog regularly to fulfill
It
her
ain't no special
pain,
occasion.
to help her grieve with the loss of the dog.
Cause
It's
she
not
loved
like
the
they
dog
just
the most.
she love say that
I
again,
love the
bro.
dog more than I love you. So
So
dress the fuck up
like a dog.
so I can love you as much as I love that dead mutt.
So he shitting on himself?
They didn't say
don't
that
know
in
that
the
much.
post.
We don't know that much,
But we've been
I mean,
drinking, and people like to visualize.
I ain't trying to visualize shit, but
They
literally,
see
this nigga visualizing
they
shit.
see the stream, they see the corn, they understand what's going on. But if you ever walk around looking like Corella DeVille's most popular sought after shit, I don't want to know you. I don't understand some of you pet people when it comes to how far you treat these pets over people. If she deserves or wants a dog over you, dog, she ain't for you.
Get her a dog and get you a divorce.
Or either your self-esteem is so low that you said, I'm going to leave my human form to turn into this mutt. Dog, you is not a transformer, and you is not a beastable. Whatever the fuck that show used to be.
My question, I mean, was it just genuinely a love, or are they not exposing that she was doing bestiality? Because it sounds a little like it was
sus as hell.
Snoop Dogg's first CD is gonna come up here, doggy style. If you want to decide that you don't feel comfortable to be in your human skin and you want to satisfy a woman, don't make it an everyday thing. And if it's gonna be an everyday thing, I pray for you
on the internet.
But you won. You won this week's You Cool as Hell award, and you fucking deserve it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a good You Cool as Hell award this week, bro. Like that one. That one, yeah, that one was way to fucking left field. But hey, we love and appreciate everybody for stopping through and kicking it with your boys and having a drink, because y'all know this shit coming up on Fridays. Hey, you done had a long week. Kick back and relax. Grab you a drink with 2 drinks with the fellas and enjoy the episode.
Them
bro,
bitches gonna be flowing.
Right? Bro, you got any shout outs you need to roll out?
I want to shout out to all my caramel, my brown, my charcoal, my
who the fuck you pointing at? Because I ain't charcoal.
All my brown people for this February month that they gave us the shortest month of the week.
We forgot. Hey, happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
Fucking History Month. Y'all see the Nefertiti.
Oh yeah.
Tell them. And I just want to shout out my cuz for coming on, doing her thing. Y'all better holla at her, Chicago. She here to help everybody.
Yes. It's 2022. Hey, we own the bigger and better things, and Cuzzo finna help us all out. You dig?
I'm with
you got any tags?
Legally. Okay, let's get that.
Exactly. You want to hit us with some tags you got? Any social media?
Instagram, follow me at Bettering Lives with Bellows. And then, of course, my website is www.bellows.life. That's BELLOWS.LIFE. And, let's get it. Okay. It's money out here to get legally that you can obtain in your lifetime. Let's just get that. Okay. Let's just do that. Let's educate ourselves and let's just leave a better legacy. Let's retire and be happy and retire. I don't want to be open bitter. I want to be happy.
Let's focus on generational wealth, baby.
Yeah, you know some old people in Book of Eli at the end. You want some tea? I'm good, ma'am.
Right. And hey, like always, hey, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now it's gonna be down here because we got 3 on tonight. There you go, bro. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to know when our show will arrive. All right, and also don't forget to hit our Patreon for how much, bro? $5 a month. You know what I'm saying? That money is going towards our cause. You know what I'm saying? Helping out folks like Cuzzo and getting the word out. You know what I'm saying? That's really what that Patreon site is for. Yes, we got some bonus footage. We're going to have some bonus footage coming up. And again, mad shout out to Cuzzo. Love and respect. Appreciate you coming through, educating us.
Y'all gonna take this L because the Leo's in here.
Anyways, but hey, love and respect to the Leos too, because you know Scorpio's doing a big thing too. But
I don't want no raw. I don't want that.
I feel seen. I feel heard. I appreciate y'all so much.
Exactly, and that's the whole purpose. That's the whole purpose. Because again, the earlier interview that you had, this ain't Chirac, baby. This is Chi-Town. You did. We is Chi-Town, the home of the broad shoulders. We making moves and making shit happen. You did. That's what we doing. We ain't around shooting motherfuckers. We making shit happen. That's what we do in Chi-Town.
Tough to move around this snow.
Exactly. You did. Because guess what? In this snow, we still making moves, all right? Because don't forget, this weekend, February 5th, we going to hang out right over here in Oak Brook Terrace to with what is it? S&E Infusions. You know what I'm saying? Infused snacks. They have a sneaker ball. Tickets is on sale right now. And it's going to be this Saturday on February 5th. We're going to be in the building. We're going to do a vlog episode special for that. And also, who else is in the building, bro?
I'm tired of getting my own.
No doubt about it. We getting scummy. Yes, sir. Conflict going to be in the building, too. So, hey, we going to show up and show out because I know I already got my fit laid out like it's fucking first day of school, baby.
First day of school. It's going down.
You understand? And I just cleaned up and fucking shined the fuck out of my all leather Chucks. I pulled them out the box, baby. All leather. How many people you know got all leather Chucks?
Don't give them too much. Don't give them too much.
I'm just saying.
Don't give
my
them too
fit
much.
Finna be fly as hell.
They gotta watch the next episode. Y'all gotta watch.
Right, because Mr. On My Grind is stepping the fuck out this weekend. So come on with us and step out with us. You know what I'm saying? Let's have some fun. You might even end up being on that episode too, because we recording at the venue. You dig? We gonna have us some fun. Hey, again, Miss Bellows, love and respect. Hey, thanks for blessing our episode. And go ahead, cuz.
No, I was gonna say no problem. When y'all wake up from y'all drunken slumber on Sunday, 2 p.m., I'm hosting a webinar with a local Chicago capital raising entrepreneur who is also an investor. Okay. And we are talking about business investing. I am hosting a webinar on Sunday. I'm tweaking because I forgot to plug that. So,
but I'm gonna be hungover watching it.
Can they get the link at your Instagram page?
Yes, sir. That's why I'm posting this right now.
Okay, it's gonna pop up for y'all too. It's gonna be, the link is gonna be in the description. You dig?
Hit up.
Free knowledge.
Say it again. Free 99, motherfucker.
Free knowledge. Come get it, please.
Hey, it's our time. Thanks for joining us. Two Drinks with the Fellas. We out of here. Peace. Is this motherfucker gonna stop? Hold on.
It's about to get serious.